Thanks so much for tuning in. If this is your first time, welcome to the August Chronicles, where we discuss pregnancy, parenting, lifestyle, and everything in between. Today's episode is a short vlog on our Babymoon experience at Four Seasons Philadelphia, Philadelphia's first Forbes 5-star hotel and spa on the 60th floor of the tallest building in the city, the Comcast Technology Center. This hotel is only a year old, so everything was shiny, new, and luxurious. We splurged on this experience since we decided to stay local, forego any plane rides or any long road trips. We booked this travel through American Express, which came with a list of perks: early check-in at noon, late checkout at 4, free breakfast every day, which we opted for room service, a spa credit, and our third night was complimentary. So it was well worth the experience. So let's get started. Before we even got to the lobby, we had to complete some COVID safety precautions. And so we were asked to get our temperature checked, and also we had to complete a questionnaire. We then received a color-coded button confirming that we were safe to move around the property. The elevator provided an amazing view of the Ben Franklin Parkway, and it went at a speed of 11 miles per hour. And I believe the total ride was about 40 seconds. So certainly enough time to get overwhelmed with the view and ear popping and the elevation and all that jazz. But once we landed on the 60th floor, we were greeted by the beautiful lobby that showcased floral design by Jeff Leatham. Our room was located on the 55th floor with a breathtaking view of the parkway. As you can see here, the overall design of the hotel is pretty modern, clean, very long hallway. But the room was equipped with everything from surround sound to white noise machines. The room came with Bose speakers, automated curtains, a soaking tub, which I took full advantage of twice. And of course, everything was sanitized. And I think that's one of the things that really stood out to me was the level of sanitation, and not just the level of sanitation, but the transparency of sanitation. Everything was labeled, from the remote control to the iPad that we used to communicate with the staff and make any requests. And I'll briefly touch on the service. The service was absolutely phenomenal, which you would expect from a Four Seasons, but back to it, everything was sanitized. They labeled it to make sure that you knew as the guest that they took that extra mile just to make sure that you felt safe. So back to it. They left us also with a sweet gift upon arrival, which I thought was pretty thoughtful of them. I think it was like a mango, like fruit sushi. Sean wasn't the biggest fan because of the texture, but it was really thoughtful of them to think about us. And here you can see they left us a little note welcoming us. And also you'll see to the right, they also provided hand sanitizer, complimentary masks, hand sanitizer wipes. So really thoughtful touches to just put you at ease. So the pool is for sure what sets this hotel apart. Panoramic views of the city. You have visibility as far as the stadiums in South Philly and beyond. It was cool to see the other Comcast building, which looks to be right next door. And at the pool, they also provided complimentary water and snacks, and you, of course, have the option to order spa bites and beverages as well. We were required to wear masks when we were not swimming or drinking or eating. So definitely, again, just a nod to them practicing safety. The girls joined us on our last night of our Babymoon. We did miss them. They missed us. And we really wanted to give them a little glimpse of that experience as well. As you can see here, Tony was like freaking out at the elevator ride. So she was excited about that. And we pretty much, for the time that they were with us, chilled at the pool basically the whole time, and ordered room service. It was super chill, super relaxing, and we probably on any other day we may have ventured out into the city, but we really just wanted to take full advantage of um, the spa and the pool time. So that is what we chose to do. So as you can see here, they're like, oh my gosh, this view, the fitness center. They were very impressed, which is not an easy thing to do with these two. All right, so we were greeted by the staff. Of course, you have to check in to make sure that you are compliant, and then they just escort you right on back. I would also like to mention that there were probably, I would say, at the peak time that we experienced, maybe 3 other couples there at the same time. So they did a really good job at maintaining a certain number of people that were allowed there. I don't know if it's just happenstance because they weren't at full capacity, but there wasn't really a lot of people that you had to worry about interacting with. So they did a really good job at controlling their capacity and also spacing out the seating areas so you don't feel like you're close to the little people that are there. So as you can see, Tony was chilling very hard. She actually ended up taking a nap by the pool while Sean caught up on the Eagles game that was playing that day. My goodness, life is just so hard. So I decided to end our Babymoon on a high note or a calming note. Sean treated me to a mommy to be massage. So I arrived at the spa, which is actually in the same space as the pool. I was given a short tour of the facility, and it was interesting to learn that there are more than 700 pounds of crystals embedded into the walls of the spa to create a calm and relaxing environment. Crazy. So every treatment room is named after a different crystal. And so that was really, really interesting to find out. And I almost want to be like, do y'all have, like, could you show me that? No? Okay, got it. So the relaxation room before you receive your treatment, of course, also came with amazing views of the city. And they did a really good job at keeping everyone separate. There were, I think, 3 or 4 different like pod areas where you could lay, and they were semi-private. And then they would, treat you to complimentary beverages, and also spa snacks in that area as well. So as you can see here, these views are amazing. Yeah, so there were 4 separate semi-private pods. And depending on how early you got there, you for sure could kind of just hang out there. So amazing views. So I enjoyed my massage in the Turquoise Room. And so, if you're not familiar with the benefits of turquoise, it stabilizes mood swings, it instills an inner calm, and it's also excellent at exhaustion because that's very real at this point in my pregnancy. It was such a great experience overall, and I cannot wait to visit again. I am thinking maybe we should do something for our birthdays. We'll see. We'll see how that happens with a new baby. A special thanks to the staff for making it such a great stay. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Follow me on Instagram for more footage. There's lots of pictures that were taken, so check those out. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss anything. And I will see you soon. Peace.